Battletech build project Mobile HQ. So I'm getting together this summer with a bunch of my Battletech friends, and we're selecting our battle groups. We're picking our lances, we're picking our vehicles, we're locking in our lists. And we're going to play a number of games, including some big games with these units. So I need to make decisions, tactica, picking my tanks, picking my mechs, and I've been pushing that up to the channel here under both the Battletech playlist and the Battletech build playlist. One of the things that we need is each player needs a custom objective marker, a hexed-sized objective marker, which represents your command and control point, your place on the map, interacting with various missions. And I thought the perfect objective marker is the Mobile HQ, just a miniature itself. The ability to take that. If I'm not a mech warrior, I'm a mech commander. If I'm not in the Banshee pushing forward for tabletop glory, I'm watching the holovids and issuing orders back in the Mobile HQ. Although personally, for tabletop glory and immortality, I prefer to be on the front lines, either in a Cyclops with the command and control for the narrative, or a Banshee. So I thought for 300, I think it's about 320 battle value, I can get the Mobile HQ and also not only use it as an objective marker in those missions, but possibly use it on the table for some of the bigger player games, the bigger player scenario games where if we have 3 or 4 players on each side, having that initiative bump could be extremely valuable. Now, of course, the question is 320 battle value for a lightly armored truck and essentially a medium laser. I mean, I know there's a variant with the large and other things, but a medium laser, one could say, Fritz, if we're looking for that initiative control, just take a bunch of infantry, put that battle value into infantry, LRM platoons, and doesn't matter if you win or lose initiative, you've got the infantry that you can sink, that you can move first, and then move your key assets later. Yes, and I'm taking infantry, but the Mobile HQ builds in a buffer for when you start taking losses, when my infantry start dropping hard, when my mechs start dropping hard, to have that where even if I'm outnumbered, at least if I win initiative, then I get to react to something first that my opponent does. And a +3 on initiative. Just think 100 battle value, if it's about 300 battle value, 100 battle value each buys you a +1 on the roll. That's pretty significant. Now, the challenges here, of course, in a lower battle value game, if you're talking 2K battle value, that's a lot of battle value, 300 out of 2K. If we're talking 5 to 8 or 12 or 16 that we're going to be playing at, in the higher battle value games, I can take that. One also has to look in the lower battle value games, the very advantage that you have becomes a disadvantage. So in a lower battle value game, if I take the Mobile HQ, I'm getting that bonus, but it's something I have to defend. And the truck is not defending itself, right? I need to defend it. I need to be aware of where it is and positioning and how it's interacting. Because if I lose that and it gets blown up, not only am I losing the bonus, the battle value, but I'm also losing a piece. I'm also losing an initiative point on the table. It's like getting hit with both. So this is going to serve my objective marker, and it's also going to possibly pull double duty in some games if I need it to give that nice little bonus to initiative and build in a little what if with the dice.